Nothing has caused more problems in the delivery of healthcare than a shortage of physicians and other healthcare workers.
So we have I think it's a very critical issue because healthcare is a human resource. We need a physician, we need the nurses, we need the technologists. As a matter of fact, I don't know of any single healthcare professional that we're not in short supply in a number of years' times. So that is extremely important if you talk about accessibility and wait time. Forget about other things, we don't even have the human resources.
The last thing I would want to see happen is see recruitment initiatives, 5 or 6 of them, individual and independent of each other throughout the LHIN.
Locally, we will be having a large number of our physicians entering into their 60s and 70s, and quite naturally they will be slowing down or stopping their practice. The number of young doctors available is very limited. We will have to look at ways of making them more efficient in how they provide care.
I think the LHINs allow us to take a broader look at the landscape, but at the end of the day, Ontario is still medically underserviced, which is going to come through the colleges and the universities and those kinds of venues. And we're hoping that at least the LHINs have an advocacy role and have access to the resources and the policymakers to champion some of those requirements.
In order to meet the growing demand for healthcare workers, the LHIN is supporting the development of human resource teams, doctors, nurse practitioners, physiotherapists, respiratory therapists, and other health professions working together to provide quality patient care. One critical issue to be addressed is the resources required in the recruitment process.
At a very local level, we are suffering with respect to lack of resources to support physician practices. So that's one area where I think the LHIN could definitely help. I think we've got an opportunity now with a much greater population base within the LHIN to really look at what services we're providing and have that opportunity to support those practices.
Another thing that I think LHINs need to focus on is, of course, physician recruitment, but it's also the utilization of other healthcare providers within the healthcare system, specifically primary healthcare nurse practitioners as well as acute care nurse practitioners.
But recruitment is not the only challenge.
We do a good job at recruitment. What the LHIN has identified is we need to also retain. So we need to put a strategy in place for once doctors or physicians move here, for instance, that they are welcomed into the community, that their families are welcomed into the community, spouses, so that there is a retention that happens and that these physicians do not leave a year from now or 2 years from now.
In rural communities, doctors have had a little sense of isolation from time to time, and to have the capacity to have all these resources in hand is really going to be tremendous.
Recruiting health professionals must be a shared responsibility.
Our community is like every other community in Canada. We have a shortage of healthcare professionals, significant shortage. But we need a plan to attract and retain people to our LHIN. Right now, we have individual organizations fighting over resources. We need to share them. But we also need to attract people smartly. We need to say, you can have your entire career in this wonderful area we call Erie St. Clair. We're taking a leadership role in that to make sure that we do have that as a regional strategy.